Good morning, family. Good morning, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Wednesday, the 5th of October, 2022. I'm Toni from Fabulosity. And for those who are stuck in the office working today, or those who are just managing to get away for a morning break, this is the Fabulosity, the Wednesday morning Fabulosity coffee break. So come on in. So we're going to make it quick today. We're just going to show you, if you have not yet had an opportunity to check out my website, I'm at www.fabulosity.live. I am the Italian leather bag girl. Italian leather bags. So, if you're not familiar with me, I started doing the Italian leather bags. I've been doing handbags for the past 15 years, direct selling doing pop-ups in hospitals, nursing homes, and institutions like that. When the pandemic hit, all of my facilities stopped, and I made the shift and went online with my sales, and I sold out the inventory that I had, and I was packed heavy. Um, and before, I had the opportunity to either restock at the same level of quality that I was selling in the institutions, or, and this is the thing, to elevate the level of style and go from fashion bags made out of whatever they're made out of to Italian leather. And I'm so glad that I made the shift over to Italian leather. Um, my girls are glad too. Let me make sure that there we go. So it's it's so much better when you got the leather. It really is. So if you have not yet gone to the website, I have been updating the styles this week. There are more styles coming. So every day, it's almost like it's a daily process. So today I'll be adding some more. Um, so the website is www.fabulosity.live. Just jot that down, or there is a QR code actually right where that little live button is. The little live sign is right there. So I'll need to move that QR code somewhere where you can actually see it. But anyway, yes. So on the table, I just have a few of the bags. Because I was at one of my hospitals last week, and as far as restocking and putting bags back on the table, I was going to do it, but I'm back somewhere next week. I'm back at the hospital next week. So I'll be why load the table up just when I'll have to break it down again and do it that way. So my recommendation is, and I'm suggesting strongly, that you visit my website. If you like fashion, if you like quality, and that there's nothing wrong with that, but the problem is these days, fashion and quality, style and quality don't actually move in the same circles today. And if you don't have a problem with not having the both of them together, then and you're cool with that, this may not be the company or the group for you. But if you prefer and require quality with your style, then you're a fabulosity girl. Then you're a fabulosity girl, and you need to make sure that if you're new to this, if you're just coming across this live accidentally, then just go ahead and hit the following button. Hey, Sister Van, I knew that was you. How you doing, honey bun? God bless you. God bless you. Listen, girls from all over this nation are catching fabulosity fever. They're catching the fever and they're coming aboard and they are elevating their accessories. They're, um, the Lord's telling me to mention this again. Um, when I was growing up, I was a teenager. I had a friend from another school district in the area. She was this cheerleader, and she was very stylish, and we remained friends for years after that, clean into our until our 20s. And I never will forget, we would be going out for the night and she always looked so put together. Always looked so put together. And hey, Sister Holly, God bless you. Good morning. Yeah, she always looked so. Her name was Stacy, and she modeled with John Casablancas, and she was just so talented. She was a talented dancer. She took various types of dance, but she was heavy into ballet. She was on point. She excelled in everything she did. But one of the things I noticed about her, every time we went out, her outfits always looked so put together. And I asked her, because I know that when I go to the store, I don't often see everything all, they don't put everything together. Like the things that are red aren't in one set. They don't do that. They don't do that. So it takes a discerning eye to see which red goes with this, with that red, or whatever color you're trying to feature or accentuate. You have to know whether your accessories are going together. Bags and shoes are two huge things. But I noticed that she was always, her it was always the right red with the right red, the right blue with the right blue. Everything lined up. And I know that I wasn't seeing it like that when I went to the store. And so one day I asked her, I said, how do you do that? She said, what? I said, how do you do it with the matching, with the shoes and the bags? Because I was always taught that you get your shoes first. And she says, well, I don't do it that way. I said, well, what do you do? Good morning, Sister Holly. God bless you, dear. And she said, this, and she blew me out of the water with it, but it made all the sense in the world. She says, when I'm putting my outfits together, I get my bags first. I always get my handbags first. And I said, why? She said, because they make the bags in fewer colors. Now, this is something that they don't tell you. The designers don't tell you that when they make the bags, they don't tell you that that's the they use the fewest number of for the bags. So if they're like 7 reds that they're making the clothing out of, they might be only making the bags in two or three shades of red, two or shades of blue, two or three shades of green. That's of all of the bags that are made all over the place. And so what she was telling me literally is to always get the handbags first. I said, okay. Then I said, then what do you get? She said, once you've got your handbag, take it to the shoe store. Find your shoes and match your shoes with the red that the color that you're going to do. And then she said, once you've done that, then go get your clothing. Then go get your outfit. Because once you get those accessories together, the clothing is made in a wider number of shades and colors than the shoes, which are made in a wider spectrum of shades and colors than the handbags. And so I tried that. I started doing that. And she was absolutely right. I had brought in this let me see, do I have one of the bags here? Yeah. There's a bag, a little bucket bag that um I had brought in I brought it in the black, in the mint green. I brought it in the red, and I pulled one. I grabbed one from the collection for myself in the um in the red. So I pulled the bag, then I went over to DSW. Okay, so it's a beautiful red Italian leather bag. I went over to DSW with the bag and was able to match a pair of red Italian leather slides in that color. Sorry about the phone ringing. And then I was able to match it with the outfit. So I'm telling you, if you ever want to get make sure that your outfits are always pulled together, always get the bag first. And I always say, if you're going to get a bag, get a good one. Don't go for a knockoff. Don't go for a regular fashion bag. And don't pay thousands of dollars for a designer bag. Because when you're paying for a designer bag, you're not actually paying for the bag, you're paying for the person's name. And only name that's that has any kind of value for me is Jesus. Okay, so I'm not studying any of these names. I'm not buying any of their stuff. But I know that I can bring in a gorgeous Italian leather bag that will be in the color I want, go with my things that I wanted to go with, look beautiful, and just have it'll turn heads. And I know those bags will do it. So let's just show a couple of the pieces today. Wow. What should I grab first? And what I did today, I pulled a couple of my winter wraps because, you know, I know I've had my heat on all week since Saturday night. My heat I turned on at Saturday night because it was cold. So what that tells me is that the season is changing. We are in that different season. The calendar may say October, but honey, it was cold out there. It was cold. The dog went out and I wasn't going out with her. I was saying if she wasn't feeling well, I said, I hope she all right, because I'm not going out there to get her. Because in that rain and that cold, I'm not trying to have it. Okay. So the weather is changing. So our summer chic, we've had to put that away. So I've brought out some more of the wraps. I do have the wraps. I have the tunics. The one directly behind me, I love because it features teal, which is one of my favorite colors. And that teal is also represented on my website. There are some gorgeous Italian leather bags in teal. I deal with the manufacturer that I deal with because they have the best styles and the best colors. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a wonderful thing. But with the weather changing, I'm pulling out my little satchel, my little red satchel in that Italian leather. This is the Aida Italian leather satchel. It's a footed satchel, and that is stunning. That's a nice big piece. Let me grab the. Always looking for the measuring tape. So from table to top, you're looking at 10-inch height. Your width on that bag is 17 inches from seam to seam. And if you're looking at the depth of the bag, this satchel is a 6-inch depth. It is a full size bag, but that is stylish. So this is the Aida Italian leather satchel. in the red. I also have it in the cognac. It comes in the black as well as in the dark brown that flows with your chocolate. It's a bad bag. And it smells so good. See, this is the quality of Italian leather. It really is. It really is. So let me look at the prices. I'm thinking, yeah, on the website, this bag is $175. If you're using the Fabulosity Fab Squad code, you're saving 20%. 140 is your price, which is a good price for that. This is the cognac. And as you see on the cognac, this piece comes with a matching shoulder strap. Since I've had my satchel, because I pulled one of these in black for myself, because that's what I do. But when I pulled one of these in black for myself, I, you know, I, the strap is always there, but I've never used the strap. Whenever I carry my satchel, it's in the hand or on the forearm. But a satchel is just such a gorgeous, stylish accessory. It really is. And this is such a beautifully well made one, not a stitch out of place. And on it, it's stamped Vere Pelle, genuine leather, made in Italy. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So if you're a classic girl, you know, the satchel may be the way for you. At any rate, if you go to my website at www.fabulosity.live, and then just you can either look at the catalogs, you can check out the pieces that are on the website, and you can order for yourself. We take all types of payments. We also accept Affirm, which allows you to spread your payment out over a series for a period of 4 months. So you can get your Fabulosity and you can pay over the next few months. So do yourself a favor, make sure that you check out the website at www.fabulosity.live. And my next show, I'll be back tonight for the full length show at 9 p.m. East Coast time. I appreciate your guys' patience. I did have my COVID booster on Saturday. So I was kind of feeling under the weather over the past couple days. I was just a little bit sore and tired and I was freezing. So I was under the blankets and getting some rest. So that's why you did not see me on Sunday. But I am back. I'm on the mend, and honey, we're going to get this thing done. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been the Fabulosity Wednesday morning coffee break, and it is designed to be just that short little break to get you through the day. All right. God bless each and every one of you. All right, Sister Holly. Check out, yes, and let me go ahead and make sure that you get the code for the discount is Fab Squad. Okay. That'll get you the 20% off your purchase at checkout. There are all the gift cards are available. Remember, if you're looking for a last minute gift for somebody, you can get a Fabulosity gift card. They can be delivered electronically by email, so it can get there faster than you can take it or send it. And the values, it starts at $10 and goes as high as $250. You pick your value, pay for them, and there you go. All right. So make sure that you are never left without a gift for your loved ones. Give the gift of style this Christmas. Amen. Love you guys. God bless you. And I'll see you on the flip side. Remember, if the shoe fits, get a bag to match. Amen. God bless you.